Hi, YouTube. Thank you so much for coming to my next live stream. I'm really excited to be here and to be well enough to talk for a few minutes on the internet. So, thank you for joining me. Hi, Rich. Thanks for joining. Hi, Lift Panic. How's it going today? I hope everyone's doing well. I've been sick. Somehow I did get COVID, and I have been super careful for this whole time, but I am at a new job now where I'm coming into contact with more people and I'm still wearing masks in big groups, but probably like picked it up on the bus or like with one of the new people that I've met over the past little while, and just shows you can be careful and do your best and you could still get sick. So yeah, I am recovering now, but I wanted to make a video in this structure, so if I have to leave earlier than anticipated, it's okay because we're not reacting to some big long video. Hello, Heather. Hi, Rosie. Thanks for joining us, Rosie. I'm really happy you're here. Thank you. So I'm really excited today to talk about Mannatech, a health and wellness MLM. And funny story, my therapist actually sent me an email with this company in it, and in the subject line he said another MLM right before a takedown. So thank you, therapist, for sending this to me. And he's not going to watch this obviously, but just thought it was funny how I came across this company, Mannatech. DC says, hey, hi, DC. Thanks for joining us. And if you aren't already subscribed to DC, go subscribe to DC and watch all of her content. I'll put a link to her channel in the description after this. Beth says, hi there. Hi, Beth. Thank you for joining us, Beth. I appreciate it. So the structure of this video, I want to just go through the website, the Mannatech website, talk about it a little bit. I have one quick video I want to look at, and then I want to look at the income disclosure statement. So I'm just going to present, and then we're going to get started. And I'd love to hear your thoughts on this sketchy company. And I'm probably going to cough at least a few times here. So sorry if I'm coughing in your ears. DC says, haven't heard of Mannatech and excited to learn. Yay! Yeah, I haven't either, DC, so I'm excited to talk about this and just hang out with you guys. So this is Mannatech, the Mannatech story, celebrating a quarter century as the science company. I'm not going to read every single word on this page because my throat will die, but we're going to go through it. So the mission: to help people live happier, healthier, enriched lives by developing scientifically sound, innovative wellness solutions and fostering a culture where the entrepreneurial spirit thrives. And this video, we already watched this on my channel, so we don't need to watch that again. Beth said, I've been enjoying binging vids on this channel. Oh, you mean my channel? Thank you, Beth. I appreciate that. I really appreciate you watching and joining us today. That's awesome. Thank you, Beth. Oh, thank you, DC. I appreciate that. So I don't know what this word means, but we're going to read it anyways. The quest for Ace-Manin, right? I have no idea. In the early 1990s, as scientists studying the active agent in aloe vera knew he made a groundbreaking discovery. His findings concluded the gel in the aloe plant, revered for centuries for its health and beauty benefits, contained the long-chain mannose. I don't know what these words are. When it comes to nutrition, these things play an enormous role in the function of the human body. The scientists began imagining the immense possibilities for aloe as a means to improve our health and nutrition, and he was right. He worked to isolate mannose, the key whatever, which sets aloe apart from other plants, and developed the compound Ace-Manin. Okay, if anyone here is a healthcare professional in any capacity, let us know your thoughts about this down below. I'm sure we'd all like to learn. Ace-Man improves far more than just energy. It helps support the immune system and digestion, helps improve cognitive function and mood, and provides important nutrients to support our overall health and well-being in significant ways. The scientists revealed his findings to business leaders who recognized the enormous health benefits of Ace-Manin, and they formed Mannatech to harness the vast healing powers of aloe. Investing millions in research and development, Mannatech secured the rights to the perfected proprietary formula for Mannapole powder, a product containing 100% ace-mannan as the basis of many products. So we see there's a little asterisk here. Is that a citation? So let's go and see if we can find what the asterisks mean. No, not really. Okay. So I feel like they're saying all of these really big words that someone who's not in the health and healthcare field will look at this and think it's just so impressive and amazing. But your average person is not going to know what this means. And unless they sit there and research all these different freaking words, someone might look at this and think that it's actually relevant for them, and they might be like encouraged to join because of how fancy and sciencey it sounds. So Beth said, sounds like superhero stuff, right? Right? Like, what does this crap even mean, you know? Okay, let's go on. Sorry for coughing. So we're going to read a few more of these things and then we'll move on. In 1995, Mannatech launched Ambrotose Complex, the flagship product, a glyconutrient supplement made with a potent blend of Mannapole powder and several other plant-based ingredients. Ambrotose Complex rapidly gained notoriety for its amazing cell-to-cell communication. What does that mean? And seemingly overnight was embraced by millions and gained worldwide acclaim for its health benefits. Mannatech emerged as the pioneer in glyconutrition, a branch of science now widely accepted by the scientific community. I can say I emerged as the pioneer of parkour, and that doesn't mean that it's right, but Heather C is the pioneer of parkour. It's right, it's true because I say it. Okay, Rosie said something here. I know that some cultures use aloe regularly in their lives, but you don't need an MLM product to incorporate aloe into your life. Great point, Rosie, as usual. We can implement different kinds of health-related products without contributing to this kind of system. You're right. That says my friend is allergic to aloe as it's a source of latex. Oh, interesting. Yeah, and it's like these kinds of products can't be beneficial for everyone because of allergies, like Beth just said, or maybe you're on a different kind of medication and you can't just add in random supplements without going and talking to your doctor first. So I don't want to read this because my throat's already hurting. So their commitment to health and wellness. Every year, Mannatech continues to provide innovative, leading-edge products that support health, beauty, and wellness. Our lines continue to expand to meet the changing needs of our customers. We invite you to try our products and experience firsthand the effects they have on your mind and body. Ooh. So they spent over $50 million in research and development investment, 149 patents obtained. They're in 26 global markets, and they have over $5 billion in total revenue earned. That's a lot. This is interesting. Mannatech's mission to end childhood nutrition. Concerned about the health and welfare of children, Mannatech's partnership with the M5M Foundation helps children around the world receive a proper nutritional support. The foundation works with nonprofit organizations that share the vision to see an end to childhood malnutrition. In 2018, they formed a partnership with kids around the world, and the One Meal program paved the way for feeding and nourishing children. For every $100 spent on Mannatech products, a 1-month supply of Photo Blend powder is donated to help nourish a child in need. So that's great. Charity is wonderful, and it's really great to help those who are less fortunate than you. However, when it's an MLM, I think it's done just to improve the vision and their image of the MLM company. And I wonder if there's actually like an altruistic, charitable desire here, or if they're just trying to separate themselves from being a skeezy MLM company. What do you guys think about that? Okay, I had to step away for a second. XCal is working on home improvement stuff and had to hold something. Did you already say how long this company has been around? I have not said that, but Lift Panic just says about 25 years, I think. Okay, thank you, Lift Panic. Plenty of aloe products out there, don't need an MLM. Exactly. I missed it if so, DC. So yeah, we can go on a Wikipedia maybe and say Mannatech founding. Maybe we can see it. November 1993, Coppell, Texas, United States. Like, my brain is tired. I thought this would be an easy one to do after recovering from being pretty sick, but my brain is kind of tired. But this will be a shorter stream, so it'll be all good. So next is the products. I really want to just show you guys what these are. So 2 times Ambrotose and 2 times Mannapol. Look at these prices. So these are in American dollars, but like I clicked the Canadian site and I thought it would have showed Canadian dollars, but these would be even more expensive for me. So to get 2 cases of one supplement and 2 cases of another, you will see here it's $640, and then as a member, and then as retail it's $820, which is crazy. It's okay if you need to stop. Thank you, Beth. Yeah, I think I'll be okay. This will be a shorter stream, but thank you for saying that. I really appreciate that. I'm just really excited to get back into streaming because I've missed this a lot. Okay, advanced Ambrotose, better health at the cellular level. And look at this amazing $6 discount if you're a member. Isn't that great? Better, and then you have advanced Ambrotose. What's the difference here? Oh, maybe this is the powder version. And then you have this product where you can fight back against pollution. What? Toxins and stress. Okay, fight back against pollution, toxins, and stress. Okay, so this is just like a combo pack. Ambrotose Life, the most powerful Ambrotose ever. Ooh, look at these prices. And then you can have a family bundle, $500 as a member. What? And then our foundational glyconutrient supplement, Bounce Back, supports optimal joint and cartilage health. And this is you're supposed to take this after you exercise so you can recover quicker. Ambrizone, soothe minor skin irritations. So instead of going to a doctor, you can just buy this MLM product. That's great. And then you can get a family bundle. You can soothe and moisturize your whole body because you can't just go to like Shoppers Drug Mart and get like $7 cream there. No, you have to go to a fancy MLM. The purest form of asmin. I don't know how to say that word. Member is $230. Retail $320. What in the world? This is fascinating to me. Oh, so lean. You can build and maintain lean muscle. It's like $60 for a member. Oh, look, a wellness bundle. A member is $170. And then skincare system, member $200. Oh my God. And then you can get some skin rejuvenation cream for $105. What the heck? And then Mannatech business registration, $50. I don't think you have another option for joining. It looks like this is the only way to join the business, but I'm not sure. Okay, so I missed a few comments. Hi, these MLMs pop up faster than crabgrass. That's funny. I feel like here in the UK there are less MLMs. Oh, interesting. Maybe there are. Life Panic says, good grief, these prices, right? All of these prices are absolutely crazy. Even a lot of these member prices, like $105 for some cream. What? Beth says, anything for my fibromyalgia? Joke. For sure, Beth. I'll take the lot. That's funny. That's funny. Yeah, like all of these prices are absolutely crazy, and I'm cheap, and I am not gonna spend this much money on anything. Like, look, even as a member, to get 3 packs of this thing, it's $500. Just imagine what we can spend on what we can get for $500. I think I was having a conversation with someone in the comments about this, like, You could get let me see, how much do I spend? That might be like 2 months worth of groceries or something, or a month's worth of groceries, or you can get like a plane ticket home to visit your family. You can get something for your house, like, you could get, like, a nice new chair for your living room, right? Like, you could get so much more very valuable things for $500. Prices are anxiety-inducing, right? Isn't that crazy? $200 is way more than $8 for skin cleanser, right? Yeah. I think I spend, like, $12 on this big thing of cream that lasts, like, 2 months. If I could afford these, I would still spend my money in better ways, right? On fruits, veggies, and meats. Rosie, I think it was you when we were chatting in the comments about better ways to spend our money than $700. I think it was for like the Savvy welcome kit. It might have been Savvy, might have been a different video, but I can spend my money on so much more valuable things than $500 for 3 packs of powder, in my opinion. Drink break. So this is joining the Mannatech opportunity. I'm so excited. So we're not going to read everything. So consider the attractive benefits of a Mannatech business. Low startup costs, work from anywhere, which means you work from everywhere. No inventory to purchase or store. That's not that exciting nowadays because majority of MLMs don't require you to purchase inventory. All products come with a no-risk, industry-leading 100-day money-back guarantee satisfaction. So that's a longer money-back guarantee than most MLMs, but I wonder if it's actually truly free to return your products, or if you have to spend money on like return postage and boxes and stuff. Personal and professional development opportunities through one-on-one business building, coaching from industry veterans, an opportunity to give back and transform the world around you. A portion of every sale goes to help nourish children. But if we were in a job where we were getting compensated for our time, even if it's a pretty low wage, if giving back was important to us, we would be able to plan and make sure we have a little bit set aside to give back to charity, even if we're not making that much money. Assuming we're not living paycheck to paycheck, of course. I think lots of people would just make sure that they have some money set aside for charitable giving, and you do not need to join this weird ass company in order to give. Okay. Rosie said, yeah, we're talking about that on a Savvy video a few weeks ago. Imagine what you can do with $500 instead of 3 packs of powders. Yeah. Just imagine being an MLM rep trying to convince your family and friends to buy, only to then try to convince them to sell after they just told you they can't afford it. This is wild, right? Yeah. This company is fascinating, and I'm really excited to show you guys the disclosure statement. Who buys this stuff and how have they survived since 1993? That is a great question. Great question. Who knows? What did DC say? The assumption that the product that you would donate from your MLM is what people in need would want is audacious, right? Like, I don't know where they're doing these donations, but I think it is in third world countries, and people in other countries have different diets, and you can't just assume that if this powder happened to work for kids, say in like northern Peru, that it's going to work for kids in southern India. Like, you can't just assume that the one compound powder is going to be healthy and safe for everyone around the world. If you're watching the stream, hit the like button if you haven't yet. It helps Heather's channel. Thank you, DC. That's so nice. I appreciate that a lot. Thank you. Okay, so you will be joining a community of like-minded people who are passionate about wellness. When you join Mannatech, you become a part of a community whose members are committed to wellness and personal growth. We're a community transforming the world through glyco-nutrition. Again, if there are any healthcare professionals, please let us know your thoughts on glyco-nutrition. So, Oh, they started in 1994, not 1993. Our business model leverages the newest technologies of personalized social selling tools, audio video communications, and cross border e commerce platforms to expand your reach to the 26 countries where we sell and increase your impact. So, there is all of the famous MLM buzzwords: social selling, e commerce, all of that good stuff. Nutritional supplementation is no longer considered a luxury. It's necessary for those wanting a lifestyle of health, youth, and vitality. Wow. Okay. Foods have lost their nutritional value, and today's current lifestyle leads to very poor dietary choices. I've seen an MLM, it might have been on Aaron Bees' channel, where someone was talking about how even like fruits and vegetables don't have the nutritional value that they had like 50 years ago now, and so that's why we need supplements, because even foods that are healthy for us, they are not as healthy as they were before, so we all need supplements in order to be healthy. What do you guys think about that? Oh, interesting. In this new era of social selling and the side hustle economy, a new generation of micro entrepreneurs is emerging, and they are no longer happy to simply trade their time for wages. I want to trade my time for wages. I have more time freedom in my 9 to 5 job than the majority of people do in Mannatech. Sorry, where was I? Instead, they begin part time by creating asset based incomes and then leverage them into longer term opportunities. You can generate extra income too by monetizing your online influence and building a business that could become a full time career. You can succeed in direct sales. Direct sales, too. That's another buzzword. With a team of like minded people helping you every step of the way, including mentors and fellow associates who are already succeeding, you can benefit from the power of compounding efforts and find out just how worth it direct selling can be. So, all this shit means is that if you recruit a bunch of people into your team, you can expand your income by making sure that everyone below you is working and maintaining their ranks and doing their job so you can make more money. That's all that means. Okay, cool. So the Mannatech products have already proven themselves. Mannatech has changed my way of life. From Don McCormick, who is a gold presidential director, and the in 2 tabs from here, we are going to talk about the different ranks. My kids will ask for Amatos. They love it in their water. They love how it makes them feel. Dr. Maria Schaefer, Gold Executive Director. Not only did Mannatech give my family a healthy lifestyle, they also offered me the freedom of choice. David Lee and Mei Yin, Gold Presidential Director. Right? Yeah, presidential. And the Mannatech associates are living their best life. No, they're not, according to your income disclosure statement. You can too. You can too. You won't be alone. We have the community training tools and support platform to help you reach your goals. You can do this. We will help you. It is worth it. So I feel like every MLM will tell you that you are in business buyers for yourself, but not by yourself. But then once you are there, you have to literally like earn your upline's time, and you have to earn training. And so from the anecdotal evidence we've seen across YouTube, this is not true. You are going to be by yourself unless you hit and maintain certain ranks, and then you will be blessed with the time and the mentorship of your upline. Okay, I missed a few comments. You may lack a certain vitamin or mineral, but you should go to your doctor to check. Some vitamins are toxic when you consume too much of it, right? And not everyone would benefit from taking dozens of powders and pills, and they should definitely talk to their doctors first, because I know for me, I can't take certain pills because it would lessen the effectiveness of medication that I have to take. And others just get flushed out and don't absorb. Great point. Leave the kids alone, right? Why are we giving these sketchy ass products to our children? Come on. Dr. Maria Schaefer, what? Yeah, who is this lady? Maybe we can like do a little bit of research on her and see if there's some info on what kind of doctor she actually is, because I hate it when these professionals join MLMs because it just further legitimizes the products and the business, because she's a healthcare professional and she's sitting there talking about how beneficial these products are. And so someone who sees that might think, oh, well, this doctor is using it for her kids even, and that means that it's safe for me to use it. And that's the same as like a hairstylist joining Monat or a personal trainer joining Beachbody. I really, really don't like it. Okay. So now I wanted to watch this quick video about a Mannatech associate profile, Naomi Joy, and I'm going to let it play through mostly, and then we're going to go to the income disclosure statement. I'm really excited. So let me know what you guys think.
I guess, my journey is the journey from rags to riches. We had a lot of financial problems and, went into great debt, and the financial crash that happened just wiped us out. Still, even though I struggled financially, I always had my auto ordering because, number one, the products were really amazing. But
Sorry, so she was struggling financially. She went through the financial crash, I'm assuming, of 2008. And she said no matter how much she was struggling financially, she still had to have her Mannatech products. Don't say shit like that. If you're living paycheck to paycheck, you should not be buying $500 packs of powder. You should be allocating all of the money that you actually do have to feeding yourself and your kids and paying your bills and saving the money that you do have left over for maybe like fun experiences for your family or like a fun treat for you or your kids. I really, really don't like that kind of narrative.
I knew I needed to invest into my business all of the time, and where I could, I'd invest into learning, invest my time into learning, invest my time into growing. And then it was 4 years into that building the business, properly building the business, that I became a presidential director.
So remember, her rank is presidential director. And the people who we read their little testimonials of, they were presidential director or presidential executive director. Okay, what rank is she? Let's rewind. I'm getting confused. I'm confused now.
That I became a presidential director. From where I came from, that person that was worried to even buy $20 worth of groceries, to having that income and having that financial security, and knowing that the future is good, and knowing that dreams are possible and that you can achieve. And so I want to encourage you today.
So she was living paycheck to paycheck and was wondering how she was going to get $20 worth of groceries, and now she has financial stability and she is making lots of money in Mannatech. So Mannatech changed the direction of her life, and without Mannatech, she would still be living paycheck to paycheck.
If you're not where you want to be, forget the past. Forget it. Look forward to the future. Look forward to those dreams and those goals, and think about, well, what can I do today that will get me to where I want to be? Because it is possible. And so I hope that you will take this today, and I hope that there's something that puts a little spark inside of you, and just keep that spark going, and move forward towards your dream.
So for her, Mannatech changed her life financially. Okay, let's remember that. And she's a presidential director. And these friends here, gold executive director, gold presidential director. Okay, let's remember that. So Rosie said, sounds like the same ranks richest stories from someone who got in the company early, right? Yeah. Yeah, or someone who was really, really lucky as well and was able to recruit lots of people, maybe because of their personality or their skills, like their public speaking skills, or if they had a good social media following, or say if they were in a a company or they were actually business owners where they had like a big built-in audience already. Super cheesy video clips, right? Lift Panic? Totally. Okay. So let's go up here. So this woman was a presidential director. She's down here. But let's just go through quickly. This is the 2021 US income averages statement, non-leadership rank, average monthly commissions, $2.10, and that equals 93.65% of the company. Okay. Silver associate, $13.60, 0.50% of the company. Gold associate, 39 point, I can't speak, $39.20, 1.6%. Director, $135 per month, 1.2%. Silver director, $283, 0.86%. Gold director, $375, 0.55%. Executive director, which no, I'm having trouble remembering things. I don't remember what rank that woman was at, but I think it was presidential director, I think. Executive director, 652. And let's go down to presidential director, which I'm pretty sure that woman was at. Average monthly commissions, $4,119, 0.15% of the company, which if that was before expenses, or if that was the amount that you're taking home, at least where I live right now, that would be enough to have a good quality of living, pay your bills, feed your kids, and have some left over. Bronze presidential director, 7,000. Silver, 15,000. Gold presidential director, close to 16,000. Platinum, 18,000. This is per month, remember? 1-star platinum presidential director, 39,000. 2-star platinum presidential director, 67,000, almost 68,000. Lift Panic says, pretty classic income disclosure statement, right? And then Rosie said, this statement is abysmal. I know. Yeah, I totally agree. So gold executive director, let's see. So that woman, so this woman here, Mannatech, the community gold executive director, she's only making $2,208 per month before expenses. And then gold presidential director, where is gold presidential director? Okay, that person is actually pretty high up, almost $16,000 a month. So let's go down and read a bit of this page. I wanted to read, where is it? This part here, to give us an idea of the kind of expenses that people in Mannatech will have to pay. So let's see. Sorry. Due to the social distancing restrictions in place meant to curb the spread of COVID and its variants, Mannatech believed it to be in the best interest of its employees and associates to hold its recognition and training events, including the Manifest 2021 event, virtually online. That's good. Mannatech did not charge a fee to access these events. However, in the interest of disclosing what you could expect to pay once travel and other social distancing restrictions are lifted, in Mannatech transitions back to holding live in-person events, we have included expenses from 2019. The ticket price to attend Manifest 2019 was $120, exclusive of travel, lodging, and food. Ticket prices for smaller regional training events ranged from $5 to $25, again, exclusive of any travel-related expenses. Additionally, Mannatech offered free access to a live stream of portions of Manifest and offered free live stream access. With respect to tools for analyzing and managing your Mannatech business, Mannatech offers a free trial for your first 90 days of our proprietary business management system. Therefore, Mannatech offers 4 different subscription options. The cost to participate in Mannatech's sampling program begins at $495 As your business develops, you may be eligible for certain tax benefits relating to operating a home-based business. So that's just an example of the minimal expenses that you might have to pay if you are part of Mannatech. So in my opinion, I know this is in American dollars, but I'd say like where I am right now, I'd say considering that these are all before expenses and you know that these people are going to be paying a lot in products as well, I would say the first spot where you can live relatively comfortably would be presidential director. And we know like at least 1,000 or two is going to be subtracted off of that. So that would be really tight. But if you are a single person living by yourself and you're living like below your means, I think you could make it work with presidential director. However, I think the first rank where you're not just making it work, say where you can like you can take care of yourself sustainably and like provide for your family in a way that's like not going to stress you out. I would say it's bronze presidential director, considering this is before taxes and expenses. And so in where I live now, this is the first rank where you could live comfortably and not struggle to make it work and cover all of your expenses. And I know, say, if we're in like New York City or something, it might even be silver presidential director, although I don't know how much it costs to live comfortably in New York. So that's all I have for today. Sorry it was a little rough for me to get through it. My voice is a little bit dead, but I'm really glad that we did that and we're able to chat about Mannatech. And I'm really happy my therapist sent this to me because it's a really interesting company and they're very sketchy, in my opinion. Rosie says Manifest is quite the clever name, right? Yeah. It's kind of cringy, but it's also very clever as well. Live Panic says they charge to train you, of course, right? And I'm trying to think, have I ever had to pay for basic training at a job? No, of course not, because usually you get what you need. You get what you need in order to do your job, right? And it's just outrageous to me that these people have to pay for the privilege of getting basic training, and then they're not even paid just to get in the company, but majority of the time you have to like hit a certain rank and maintain that rank in order to get access to the training that will actually help you advance your business. It's crazy. Beth says, thank you for the stream. You're welcome, Beth. Thank you for joining. I really appreciate it. So yeah, that's Mannatech. I was going to say Manifest. Nope, Mannatech. And their products are super sketchy and way too expensive. And we can see that the majority of people in this company don't make any money and they're losing money every single month. And it's really sad that they have so many people not making any money. Thanks, Heather. Go take a rest now. I'm like 95% good. The only thing is my throat. I cough a lot and then my throat hurts. But other than that, I'm good. So I probably won't even need to go take a rest. But thank you, Lift Panic. I really appreciate that. So that's all I have for today. Thanks, Rosie and Rick and Lift Panic and DC and Beth. And anyone else? Did anyone else comment? No, I don't think so. But thank you to everyone who watched live. Thanks to anyone who will watch later. And I want to do my Amway Founding Families stream tomorrow at 4:45 my time. So if you'd like, you can come join live. I'd appreciate that. Thank you, Heather. Now go rest your voice. Thanks, Rosie. I will. Thanks for joining us, Rosie. So that's all I have for today. I hope you guys liked it, and I'll see you tomorrow at 4:45 if you're able to join us live. Bye.